I do not like throwing around the word genius very often, but whoever decided to make Silent Hill F in 2025 clearly hasn't learned from the last decade of franchise fumbles.
September 25th release date. Mark your calendars, lads. Oh, don't, your funeral. Do love a September release. Perfect timing for the autumn tea blends.
So Silent Hill F is set in 1960s Japan, and it follows teenager Hinako as she wanders through fog-covered streets, solving puzzles and fighting monsters. Basically, it's Silent Hill meets Japanese period drama meets why is everything so bloody misty?
60 years late to party, but at least they're trying something different, you know, unlike a certain remake I could mention. But I mean, when you think of it, fog is rather like poorly steeped tea, isn't it? You know, obscures everything until you can't tell what's what. Though badgers navigate fog quite well, actually, you know, excellent sense of smell.
Here's where it gets interesting. This is being made by NeoBards Entertainment, a Taiwanese studio that basically is the digital equivalent of those restoration shows. They've spent years polishing up old Resident Evil and Devil May Cry games.
Oh yeah, so they know how to make all things look shiny. Well, fair enough, better than starting from scratch and cooking it up.
Plus they've got Akira Yamaoka back on music duty. You know, he's the bloke who composed the soundtracks for the original 4 Silent Hill games, back when survival horror actually required, you know, surviving.
Yeah, I remember the late 90s. People had patience then, you know, they'd wait for atmospheric build-up instead of demanding explosions every 30 seconds. Oh, you know, back when horror meant psychological dread, not jump scares every 5 minutes like some demented whack-a-mole.
Now the gameplay ditches guns entirely. It's all melee combat and puzzle solving, which either means they're going back to proper retro roots or they've run out of budget for proper weapon animations. Will Silent Hill F actually recapture the magic of the originals? Probably not. Will it be better than the last few attempts? Well, the bar's so low, I mean, it's practically underground.
But hey, you know, at least Yakumo's back. If nothing else, we'll get a decent soundtrack to listen to whilst we're being disappointed. Yeah, rather like a good brew during a disappointing biscuit.
So there you have it, Silent Hill F. Will it be genius? Doubtful. Will we still play it? Obviously.
You know, do follow for more. We promise more tea facts and considerably less existential dread.